Alright, welcome to the Raiding Cage vlog.
Cringe.
Where we're going about doing some chest. I'm hoping that we can smash it because this is the first time I'm back in the gym after like so many days. Last time I was in the gym, I was in Houston. So hopefully we do really well and continue this cut. We're gonna do some flat chest, incline chest. That's pretty much it. 2 movements, nothing else. You don't need a whole lot. Then we're gonna go do some shoulders and then some triceps because I only have like 3 days this week to work out and I need to hit triceps because we need to get bigger. So just go with me, We're gonna warm up real quick. Let's get straight into a warm up. We're not going super hard, just to be really easy. Maybe I'll bang out some push-ups. Editor, cut right into it. Now we go to pacing because I need to get the steps in. But even though I didn't like work out super seriously in Houston, Texas, which a bunch of content is already on my TikTok. If you want to see it, you can. I didn't really record a whole lot on this one, but I got like 10 to 15,000 steps in every single time when I was in Houston, and I really enjoyed it. The Houston heat really bared down, and I feel like I got a little bit of a tan in there too. So we're looking a little juicy, tan, and jacked. And I got a couple of free clothes from there too. All thanks in part by Echovision. Oh, and also I got some Echovision socks as well. I'm everything Echovision. Code Cage at checkout. That was a good first set. The pump is slowly happening. I did not get to eat like garbage when I did go travel to Houston, Texas for the Echovision meet. It was mostly salads and spinach and salmon and so many other stuff. But we ate pretty clean and we got like 1,000,000 steps when I was out there. We trained like a failure to hit failure. There was no smiles in that. You already know I was serious. Oh, would you look over here? Someone set up the machine for me. We're going to do an incline type of press. And while we're doing that, we're gonna talk about a lot of things. One of the things that we are gonna talk about is the fact that fitness is not a one-size-fits-all. What I'm doing is training for building muscle. In scientific terms, muscle hypertrophy. This allows me to build muscle as optimally and easy as possible. Now, sometimes I'll be doing the most suboptimal moves, but in doing so, you know, you enjoy it. And in my opinion, if you're gonna enjoy your movements in this fashion, in a way that you really like, you're gonna be able to grow in the best way possible. There's no one size fits all. If you wanna go to the gym and just run, go ahead and do it. There's no rules. But because the way this is entirely set up, I'm gonna lean out a little bit to hit some of the upper chest because the arm path fits it, the incline type of fits it. I'm not even speaking English at this point. The stretch is also phenomenal. All right, we're doing the last set for chest. We took the 10s off. We're gonna try to make it go as hard as possible, as fast as possible, while also still controlling the weight. We took the 10s off, so. Now we're gonna smash some shoulders. We're gonna smash some shoulders. I'm not gonna try to say that fast at all. Okay, feels good.
Okay, I understand it now.
So how long should you be resting between your sets? We have so much research nowadays. Some people like to argue 30 seconds. Old school bodybuilders like to go for 60 seconds. Modern day era lifting fitness enthusiasts, however you want to put them, they go for like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna tell you, if your goal is to build muscle or even power lift, err on the side of 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is the sweet spot. No matter who you are, what gender you are, what race you are, what color you want to be, it doesn't matter. Now, if you're doing something like legs or something like back, where it's completely taxing and it's pretty much cardio by the time you're done, 5 to 10 minutes, gauge yourself, see where you're at. As long as you're not giving yourself 30 seconds between those sets, because at that point you're not building muscle. It's called protein degradation. This is a term that I'm making up right off the spot on what I want to call scientific analysis. Oh my God, you know what? I'm just gonna do my set. All right, we're going to my favorite machine that I talked about before. Now, what I said that I would initially do is move my watch out of the way, and I would start like this, and I would do such movement accordingly. But here's the thing. You see what that is? That is something that is floppy and that can't stay up.
What do you mean by that?
This is not it. When I was in Alpha Land, there's a machine where it's like stationed, whereas like if I were to drop this, it wouldn't go to the ground. It would just be stationary because it's just one locked arm bar. Whereas now I can't really do that. So we're gonna add some weight and we're just gonna grab it as such. And we're just gonna do the movement. We're ego lifting this. We were definitely ego lifting that. We're gonna take off the 25 and add a 10. What kind of sucked when I went on vacation, I'm not really gonna call it a vacation, but when I went on my trip to Ecovision in Houston, one thing that sucked was trying to stay on the diet, which is pretty much low carb, high protein. And knowing that I only have to eat halal food, how to stick on your diet while you're not home during your normal routine goes as follows. Prioritize proteins, prioritize fats, fill everything in with the carbs. If you can, try to track your protein down to the T. Eggs, salmon. For me, what's it called? The whey protein powder or the Fairlife shake, because I couldn't eat like the beef and stuff because it wasn't halal until the last day when we went to this Mediterranean place. But I digress, because I'm yapping. Track the protein and track the fats. Eat as close to you can according to your goal as possible, and then fill everything up right after that with straight carbs. Doesn't matter what carbs it is. For me, since I'm on a cut, I didn't have to worry so much about that. I just forced the protein more than anything else. But if you're trying to prioritize proteins, fats, and carbs, and you're down to the T and everything is okay, trust me when I say this, you're not gonna go off course. We are still on course because the weight of the scale did not change and my pump is still pumping. This is going great. Phenomenal. Call me AJ Styles.
Who?
Okay, that's perfect. Back to what I was saying. I want a burger. I want a nice juicy burger. Most of you guys think that burgers are unhealthy. Burgers are healthy. Burgers are a-okay. You wanna know something? You wanna know what makes burgers unhealthy? It's when you decide to get the fattest meat out in the market. You decide to get all the sauces in the world, all the fried things in the world, the French fries, you throw them on top of the burger, the fried onions, the everything. That is what makes a burger unhealthy. If you just get a regular lean patty and decide to use a low-calorie sauce sparingly, because it doesn't necessarily mean it's 0 calories, and then you decide to throw in a carb-friendly bun, you can still get a very juicy burger. Hell, you could throw in some fat-free cheese, add some more protein, and it's perfect. It is a-okay to have a burger. Burgers are not unhealthy. Not by any means. You can still lose fat while eating a burger. I have my clients eat burgers sometimes. We're only gonna love tap the front delt. That was perfect. Now I need to do side delt. This is the last set for shoulders. Let me go do one set for triceps, and then we call it a day. While I'm doing this, I wanna feel a stretch on the bottom, because this one really stretches the delt on the bottom, and I like a shoulder pump. So that's what we're doing a little extra. We're gonna drop set that. Yeah, no, that's it. Please push yourself in the gym. You won't grow if you're pushing yourself. Or, you don't grow if you're not pushing yourself. When I tell you, face off gives a fantastic pump. Oh, I'm loving it. All right, we're reaching out for the last set. The reason why we're going complete straight bar is because I want to feel like I'm hitting every head of the tricep, and I want to push and get a good squeeze and a good stretch. I'm not going to be able to hit triceps this week, so we're going to make this one and only set count. We're going to do some feelers real quick, and we're going to go straight into it and bang it out. I don't have pretty good triceps for no reason, you know? You see that? Are we gonna call it a day? I don't know. We might do some cardio. But right now everything feels pumped and bloated, and that's good. Come with me real quick. I need to show you something.